What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome to my second installment in my Parker Patterson Road to the Show. If you're just watching this for the first time, one of my friends was over and he convinced me to make a Road to the Show, and I decided why not make a video of it, and I got a great response, so I'm back with some more here today, guys. And I think I want to start bringing these maybe on the weekends, maybe every weekend I can do an episode or two. So I'm trying to figure out how I want to pace these episodes. So that's the first thing I want feedback for, as I'm in a big bases loaded situation right here. 2-2 count, and we're up by 4, so trying to get that insurance run. At least one more maybe, but this line drive is caught at first base. Really well hit, and these are the goals right here. It's all about contact, bases, and getting hits. And it's kind of stuff I struggle with when I played with Flash Jackson. But anyways, first thing I kind of wanted feedback for was how I should pace these episodes. How many games should be in an episode? How many series? Like with Flash Jackson, I always showed you at least one at bat from every game. I tried to at least. And I think now what I want to do is I want to recap series a little bit more and get through the season a little bit faster and let you know like every series. Okay, in this 5-game series, I went like 5 for 25 or something like that. But that's a nice hit right there. I've had a lot of hits going the other way. I'm not sure if my timing is just like, perfect enough to be just late and I'm able to dump it down the first base side every time. But I'm having a really good time playing this right now, guys. And so people wanted to see more, so I'm bringing it back for another installment. And our team right now, the Chattanooga Lookouts, the AA affiliate of the Los Angeles Dodgers, we're hovering right around 500 right now at the beginning of the season, as that home run's going to drive in Mr. Parker Patterson, and now on the top of the 7th inning, down by 2, and Parker, that's a single through the left side past shortstop, and it'll go on to first base. And so that brings up the tying run at bat, although he has an 0-2 count already and 2 outs, and they'll just go back to the bench and he strikes out. So top of the 8th now. We did somehow find a way to get the lead. It's 5-4, 2-man on. Let's get some more runs. I look at that slider. Trying to be really patient in these at-bats when I can, but they throw so many strikes that sometimes I just can't help myself, and then, 0-2 count, being too protective at the plate and swinging a bad pitch. But we still win 7-4, and Parker finishes with a handful of hits. 2 doubles, and a single. And now it's going to be a pinch hit appearance, as pretty good start, 10 for 30. 333 average. I want to be around a 270, 300 hitter at least. I didn't like the struggling last year with Flash Jackson, but I do like the gappers to the right side. The right center, a double that's going to bring in a run. That's how you pinch hit. And I don't understand the show in this aspect, but why are they pinch hitting guys in the 3rd inning, and then that's the only inning they play? Like, no one ever gets pinch hit for early in the game, and no one just gets immediately taken out unless you're pinch hitting for the pitcher and he's getting rocked, but that wasn't the case in this game. I don't understand it. We still win 9-6. And so it's good to see us get on the winning track. Now you can see 1 at bat. I don't get it. But in that first series against Huntsville, we won 2 out of 5 games, and now we're trying to go above 500 against Tennessee here on the road in this series. 0-2 right now, or 0 for 2, I should say, for Parker Patterson so far in this game with a K. And that's just going to hang, and that's going to be driven to left center. And because it takes him a while to get to the ball, Parker's going to round first and be in with another double. A lot of extra base hits already. It was actually really surprising myself. So the bases are loaded, 2 outs. Come on, we got to get some runs. That's a ground ball to short and easy out at first, so no runs with that threat. We'll go top of the 6th now. No score for us still. Bases loaded, nobody out. You can't mess up here, Parker. And foul back, that's not a big deal. Still 1-2, protecting the plate. And now the pitch, and that's going to go deep to center, and that's going to be good enough to be a sacrifice fly. So no hit, but it's still an RBI. Much better than I probably would have done with Flash Jackson, but I want to get a bases clearing triple or something. Parker's got actually a pretty good amount of speed, but I'm working on that as well. I'm not just working on contact and stuff. Doing really well, batting over 350 through the first 10 games of the year almost. We played 9, we're 4-5. Trying to take this series against Tennessee, trying to get on the winning track, trying to win that AA World Series or something. And with Parker's average, he's good enough to lead off the game, and he gets doinked here for the first time in his AA career. And we're going to jump now to the 5th inning, 5-3 in favor of Tennessee. Parker already has a hit in this game. It just wasn't very important. And this is going to be a hit past second base into the gap again. Are we going to round first and go for 2? Oh, yes, we are. Parker Patterson, he's going to be in standing, overruns the base. I got to be careful about that. So we ended up getting a run in that inning, and so now it's top of the 6th, 8-6, down by 2. And just a great day for Parker. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game. Reached base now 4 times. And so, top of the ninth, down by 5. Who else would you want up but Parker Patterson? That's a really good outside fastball on the outside part of the plate. 0-2, and hey, 4 for 4. That's what I'm talking about. Parker reaches base in all 5 plate appearances in this game. 0-2. We're just going to steal now and get his first stolen base. I believe this counts because he had already left before the pitch was wild. That has helped him stay in safely and standing up. So we're down by 5. We're going to pull off some crazy rally here. No. He's going to strike out swinging, and we drop this game to Tennessee and fall to 4-6 on the season, despite Parker Patterson's big 4-hit game. Getting a lot of training points at least. He's batting .421. Just seems like he can do no wrong at the plate. So we dropped that series to Tennessee. We take 2 out of 5 in both of our first series. And we'll move on now to play Birmingham, as they're already up 3-0 here in the first inning. And I guess Parker's no longer leadoff guy, batting second. And he's going to drive one deep to right, over the right fielder's head. Another extra base hit, making really good contact. And I know I'm batting really well for the first like a dozen games of this series. I don't know if they made veteran any easier to hit, as Parker's being waved around. Then he hits a stop sign as soon as he goes around. You already waved me through. This one's on you, Mr. Third Base Coach. But we'll go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Bases loaded, 2 outs for Parker Patterson. Huge opportunity here, and he'll go first pitch swinging. That pitch is just too good to lay off. I swing at the first pitch so often because, not because I'm impatient, because the pitches are too good. And I'm kind of wondering if veteran hitting is almost too easy, if it's easier than last year, as we take the lead in that inning, by the way, 7-5, and we're trying to protect it now. And Parker Patterson with 2 outs, looks like he's getting the opportunity. Ground ball to short, on to first, game. So, we get that victory, but back to veteran hitting. Is it easier than last year? I'm not sure if I should change the difficulty yet. I mean, I'm in AA, so I kind of want to see how it is if I get bumped up to AAA and then eventually the major leagues, but we'll see for now. As, oh, big pop-up here. That's not what we wanted there. And if you haven't noticed, Parker has a little hit streak going, so we're monitoring that, trying to see how far he can get. I forget how long it was at this point. And you gotta show some love to the defense as well, getting better at shortstop. I am working on fielding, and that's a nice double play. So let's go bottom 8. 7-4 in favor of Birmingham. Parker's 1 for 4 on the day. A man on first, then nobody out. And now I don't want to swing at that one. So we'll go 1-1 now. And I like going the other way. I'm going to go there again. And no, we're going to ground ball to the pitcher. And that's going to result in a double play. So Parker does not do well in that attempt. Pitchers have good defense too often, but 1 for 5 in that game. The streak is still alive, and the goals are already complete and well over all the requirements, and the hit streak is now at 7 games. So I was kind of thinking, you know, batting .420, all the goals already done. How long is it going to take for me to get to AAA? At this rate, it shouldn't take very long at all. Defense has to get a little bit better, as you can see right here. I'm working on it. I'm not going to be just one of those guys that works on power and contact. I want to get my speed up, my fielding. I want to be an all-around player, and that's just how I want to do it. So 3-1 now, bottom of the 5th inning, runners at the corners. And that's drivable to the right center gap. That's going to be extra bases as 1 run comes around. And here comes 2 as the lead is now extended for the Lookouts, as Parker's in with another extra base hit. Just very solid contact, batting .404 already. And we're going to do some more training here, working on some power. Want to be able to hit a home run one of these years. It took forever with Flash Jackson to do it. But anyways, guys, how are you enjoying the Parker Patterson Road to the Show so far? I actually really like doing this. I missed doing Road to the Show last year, so I wanted to do a series this year. So anyways, leave your feedback below, guys, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.